teach you. It sucks.
If they're not, they are now.
Yeah, they're live.
On YouTube?
They are.
Perfect.
On YouTube. Who's gonna go ahead? Who's gonna go ahead? Who even follows our YouTube?
Should we do
I
an
feel
Instagram
like
too?
everybody should.
We didn't even
right?
come up with something to say in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? We're all just kind of sitting here waiting for someone to
Please say something. Introducing ourselves. My name is Ivy, aka Valentina. I am a team member of Inspire Envy.
Am I next?
No, I'm
okay.
sorry, I'm distracted because he's listening to the live and it's delayed. What's up, everybody? We are here tonight for the ladies' episode of the podcast for Inspire Envy. I'm just doing a little welcome. As she said, this is Val. I'm Blake. I am Director of PR and Communications for the brand.
I'm Megan. I am a team member currently.
I'm Mac. I'm the graphic designer.
I'm Zika, and I'm just a team member currently for the stunt team.
Hey, yeah. I want to be like you when I grow up.
Well, aren't you older than me?
Alright.
20?
Just a little bit.
Wait, you're 20?
I'm 20. You're 20?
You're 20?
Sorry.
Okay, you guys are making me feel real old right now. I'm just saying.
My bad. How are you? You're 30-something, right?
No, I'm 28.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well, I'm the
what?
oldest. Stop it. Respect your elders. Okay.
Wait, so if I just go and age like this?
Oh,
No.
no. I'm older than her.
Yeah.
Switch. No. That's alright.
What's the next?
So the brand message was like our next topic that we wanted to talk
Okay.
about.
Yeah.
Are you guys waiting for me to say something? Okay, so I personally developed with obviously Spencer, like we worked out the kinks of the greater message of the vision and the mission. So I think you guys obviously all are here because you resonate with the vision and the mission. So ultimately Inspire Envy for all of us is about inspiring envy in other people and using envy as fuel for greatness instead of letting it like consume you in a negative way, which most people tend to do. I feel like most people view envy as like in a negative light. Our mission is to change that and to actually use it to achieve our dreams. And the cool part about that is that we all have our own unique dreams that we want to achieve, but we can do that together and we can help inspire each other and motivate each other.
Yeah.
So
I might cry over that. That was beautiful.
I would definitely say on that topic about the how people perceive envy as like a negative thing. It's because negative is a lot easier to come to have negative thoughts is a lot easier to see the positive things. That's why. So I would say like that's the main reason. Like, sure, people are like, oh, Inspire Envy, like, oh, negatively? No,
Yeah.
like positively. You have to find the positive in everything.
flip it.
Yeah.
For sure.
Get me started on the neuroscience behind the
I'm
brain.
not going to.
The brain and its tendency to view things negatively from like an evolutionary standpoint. All that stuff. We won't get into all that.
You
Yeah.
should.
Oh my god, that'll be a whole different episode.
Textbook.
We're going to have to make bullet points for that.
I know.
It's going to have to stay on topic. We're going to get too sidetracked there.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I think the mark of like people, the difference between people who actually achieve their dreams versus the people that say, oh, I have a dream, but they never take action, right, to get there, is the ability to switch the mindset, right?
For sure.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's kind of all of us, right? When we all started this and all pursued it and all looked at it, it ties into that. A lot of us have different perspectives on what we want to inspire envy as far as whether that be kids, other women, especially, which I know we're going to touch on this later, but in a male-dominated anything, world in general, whether that be work, play, all the things. So making that connection with younger people as well as maybe women that may be interested in it but are scared.
On that as well, it's more of like we're also keeping each other accountable to achieve those goals. So let's say one of us is slacking and the other one's like, hey, you promised to do this, you want to achieve it, you might as well try and practice or whatever the case may be.
Yep.
So it's more of like accountability as well in the group. So.
Yeah. On that note, like it's a big dream of mine, like a big vision of mine for us to, from like an onboarding kind of standpoint. And I've talked to Spence about this. This is yet to be like kind of refined, but that when we bring people on, I want them to be able to come with like a specific goal or dream that they're trying to achieve and to break down and be like, okay, how can I help you get there? How can Inspire Indie be the catalyst for you truly getting there? And then like connect them with other, because like we're gonna grow into a bunch of different teams, right? So like if I don't even think this is a thing, but competitive knitting, wouldn't that be fun? Let's say competitive knitting,
Dude.
I'm part of the bike team, right? Let's say I've had this burning itch to get into knitting, and I like don't know where to start. I'm gonna connect me with somebody on the competitive knitting team, right? Or something silly like. She's not about the knitting. That's okay. We're inclusive space here, so. But yeah, so that's a big like dream of mine to kind of like, for us to be that kind of vessel for people.
Or to get people to start snowboarding. Who don't snowboard.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get
Or to
y'all
get people
around.
who don't ride bikes to ride bikes.
Yeah.
Or drive
Yes.
cars. Or skateboard. Or
Basically, just try something new. That's basically what it
Yeah.
is.
Put you out of your comfort zone.
Exactly.
heck yeah.
Yeah, definitely find that connection. I know like one big thing for me right now is working towards being a pilot. So I've done a lot of work and a lot of
hours.
things. Yeah, a lot of
Well, if you need
things
connections,
recently.
I got connections.
Hey, I'll definitely get in contact with whoever because
That's awesome.
that's definitely in the cards for me. Hopefully within the next few years. So that's something I'm really working towards.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What kind of
That's
flying? Like, what kind of flying do you want to do?
I want to get commercial probably. I've looked at private, but flying private, I mean, there's benefits to both. It just depends on scheduling and things like that. With the little ones, maybe commercial for a while, maybe switch over to private. I know
I hear
pilots
private's where the money's at.
I mean, there's money
It
to be made
depends.
everywhere.
Yeah, it depends on what you're looking at, right? Because
Yeah.
private, you're going to go more into money geared, right? So you're going to be paying insurance out of pocket. You're going to be paying this out of pocket.
Yeah, that's
unless
true.
you find a private company who offers those things. And then you go to commercial side and you already have that stuff pretty available.
Yeah.
So it just depends on like what your dynamic is in your household and what's going to benefit you more.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I haven't made up my mind yet.
That's pretty cool though.
So
Yeah, book smarts.
I don't
I
know about
mean, you went
that.
to school.
Audiobook.
You got
Huh?
Right?
Wait.
Listen, we just listened to everything and it's right.
All right.
Oh,
who's
man.
audiobook? Who's physical book?
Ooh, physical.
I'm neither. I don't
You don't
like. I don't like reading.
Physical all day
I mean,
long.
I'm an audio.
Yeah.
I'm definitely audiobook through and through.
See, I
100%.
love a podcast, but I have to have a physical book. I can't do Kindle.
Same.
I can't.
Nope.
I don't want to look at a screen anymore.
Paper.
And I have to.
Yeah.
Even though they changed it, like the Kindle or whatever. Then
I can't. I feel like if I listen to it, I'll just kind of forget it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I can't do that. I can't
no,
do
I
that.
remember my book. Don't worry. Yeah.
No, there's books that I still think about, and I'm like, what?
For those that don't know, we have a book club that's unassociated with Inspire Indie, but we've had some fun in that little club. For those that like to read.
Yes.
That's crazy.
We're not judging though.
You just gave me the look.
Maybe
Listen and
audiobooks.
don't judge.
Maybe audiobooks in your near future.
I honestly, I will listen to them, but it'll just be like
In one ear, not the other.
Yes.
There you go. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't sit down. That's the only thing. I love
Yeah.
physical books, but I do not sit down. I'm literally going from the time that I get up till the time I go to sleep. So
You can like listen to while you're driving, you can
Yeah.
listen to while you're riding, you can like working out.
Yeah.
While you're riding?
Yeah, I did that one time.
Spicy book.
Oh yes.
oh yeah, most
Interesting.
definitely.
Definitely
And you're
changed
sitting
the
there
vibe of
going
the
like,
ride.
You're riding, and you're like, oh my
wait a
God.
minute.
Did y'all hear that?
Did you hear that? Nobody can see my face right now.
I mean, if you're doing it in the car, other people are listening to it with you involuntarily.
Yeah.
So
I mean, how loud do you have that thing cranking?
I was just about to say.
depends on the book.
Love books.
I feel like we should be doing this on Instagram Live too because we need more crowd participation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too.
Do you have viewers?
Can we put somebody's phone up?
Sure. I totally can.
That's the wrong one.
But
God,
do you have access to Inspire Me though?
Oh.
Yeah.
I have a charger here that can extend.
know, but then we can get like questions and stuff too. 'Cause
Yeah.
I was like trying to like comment on it last time, and I was
Yeah.
like, I probably can't see it.
I wanna.
So we'd have to have someone reading the.
Yeah. Well, this is like pretty out there, so it doesn't like disappear.
Are there
okay.
people on there? Can you? For people, hey.
Hey, what's up? It's all of them.
It's all the guys sitting over
Plus
there.
you.
It's fine.
Oh yeah, I'm another one.
Dang. So one?
Do you want her
Max
phone or
phone.
his phone?
It don't matter. Somebody's home.
What?
They'll log into the Instagram.
So log into the Inspire
Do
Me.
you want to just like read the questions? on-
Fine.
I was like, I have the questions. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
No, you're taking the ring off.
Fine.
Damn.
I'm gonna give it right to Zika.
It's like that escalated quickly.
What's the next one?
So,
I think we kind of touched on like what interest each one of us in the brand. Did you kind of talk about that too? Al, for you?
No, I didn't. What interests me? I don't know. I just thought it kind of was like a good, cool concept. And I mean, all my friends are pretty much like good people. Like y'all are some pretty good people to have in my life, and just to motivate others and to be better and all that kind of fun stuff. So that's what interests me in being Inspire Envy.
cool.
How many dishes is she?
I joined because I had to. So
Wow.
no, I'm kidding. I thought it was cool.
Actually, we were all forced to join.
Forrest?
Yeah, sorry. No, I'm kidding. Spencer approached me like a hot minute ago and was like, "Hey, I want you to make these designs for T-shirts." I was like, "Cool, send them over." I made a bunch of designs, and then he was like, "I need this logo made for Inspire Envy," and I was like, "Okay, cool."
You're the logo maker?
I made the logo. That's my logo.
look at
That's
that.
my logo.
You said how fancy.
Yep, I made that one too.
Oh, and then
So I made the logo, and nothing ever happened with it for like a hot minute. And then one day he was like, "Oh shit, here we go. We're going."
just like
All
pedal
in.
to the metal.
And then we had a website, and then we had an Instagram, and then we had all this and that, and yeah, I was in it. I was like, this is a pretty cool concept. I thought it was just gonna be bikes at first, but I'm glad it like grew into more aspects of other people's hobbies,
Yeah.
so that a bunch more people can join. Oh, that hurt.
You kicking your little feet?
Yeah, so for those that don't know, we currently have a bike team. We've got a stunt team specifically within bikes. We've got a skate team. We'll have a snowboarding team. We've got car people, and we have people across multiple states already. So, yeah.
We have some models as well that are.
Oh
I
yes,
think so.
a couple,
Maybe.
and then media recently just.
Joey said sick
Kinda
logo.
grew up.
It's hard for him to start a logo.
It is. It's hard for people to start logos.
He also asked what kind of goals we have individually for 2025 related to bikes or not.
Maybe have more meets and more rides that we host.
Mhm.
Reach out to maybe, instead of like going with big name brands like, I don't know, everyone always does. As a meet spot, you can do like a small little corner store and have them and help them grow their business as well and bring more effect into them. Because I know like for an all ladies ride, we did a little tiny coffee shop that
Yeah.
Oh,
Gia
yeah.
found
They
actually.
loved it.
That was
So,
good.
and they absolutely loved it. They
Yeah.
got a lot of attention
There were
from
so
it.
many
I
people
think
there.
We're like begging us to come back.
I think that would
Really?
be a good plan for us to have, to do like instead of having meets at bigger businesses, do it at smaller businesses and help them grow their business as well.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That's
There's been a few that are downtown Fort Worth, downtown Dallas area. I know I'm probably one of the farthest ones north Fort Worth, but I drive a lot down there, and they have some really nice like little coffee shops that are book slash.
That's
Throw
not
that in
Zika's
there.
thing, Megan.
Cute
But yeah, the
though.
smaller ones. There's a lot of female-owned stuff. At least in Fort Worth, I haven't really, like I said, I live more out here, so I'm more out here than out in Dallas. But I know there's a lot that
There's
we
a
could
lot.
definitely do.
We
Yeah.
just gotta look look and then like reach out to them to make sure it's okay for us to meet there and like
And they have a
obviously-
big enough parking lot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's, I think, half the battle right there, because it always, when the ladies show up, it's like, we show up.
And to be honest, like
Mhm.
for the meets, it doesn't have to just be like just bikes. We can have cars show up. We can have the skateboarders show up. We can have like every single team show up. So it's more of like we're bringing people from not only the bike platform, but the car platform, the skateboarding platform. They're all coming in.
Of course you would, Spencer. Stirring the pot.
What happened?
He said he's the fastest.
Not me.
I think it's either Zika or me.
Not
Yeah,
me.
except
I don't
the
go fast.
636 is.
Okay, then
You don't go
me.
fast?
No, I stay on one wheel.
Oh no. Okay.
Do you
I
go
mean,
fast?
Megan-
I don't really know.
Oh,
Yo,
I got all three of you guys.
She be wearing those chaps. Oh my god. I have to give you a pair of those.
She also raced on the strip.
Dude.
Yeah, that's my jam. Honestly, like if I can, I
need a
want to
pair.
get more comfortable.
636 yet.
I still need to see that video. Didn't you
I
have it on your
posted
Insta?
it. Oh,
Yeah,
I just posted
Okay,
it.
I'll
Yeah.
look at it.
There's some other videos that I haven't like made, but I'm still gonna make a few more videos out of the content that we got for that. But that was my first time on the strip. On the drag strip. So it was really nerve-wracking at first, but with me not knowing how the track is prepped or
Right.
me not prepping for the first time, it was kind of
Yeah. Oh my
I
god.
had a slip.
Yes.
There was a slip in there. But I mean, it was fun for what it was.
Yeah.
I definitely would do it again, but I would definitely get a different tire to be racing
Yes.
on the track like that.
100%.
But yeah, no, I've definitely topped my bike out multiple times. I'm the one that
What do you have again?
I have a
636
636.
too?
Yeah.
I will say I have before when I was running with like the Fast Boys and all that.
Mhm.
But like ever since I like just kind of slowed down and got more interested in like wheelies, I haven't. I mean, I cruise at the speed limit.
Yeah, the speed limit.
I cruise
I'm
now. I
right
don't
at the
really go-
max speed limit.
Yeah, I don't. I go slower than the speed of traffic actually.
Yeah.
So it's just. I don't know,
What
speed
gear you
isn't-
popping the wheelies up in though?
Second, all the time.
Really?
Second. It for knee knockers, second always, no matter the lot. If it's in the lot or on the street, it'll always be knee knockers. For sit downs in the lot, I do first, and then for on the street, I do second. People always are like, "Why don't you do third?" Because
Yeah.
I don't have enough leverage to get it up. In
Yeah, that's
third.
fair.
So I'm small.
Do you like have to like hoist it up?
It's more of like you compress the front end. So when you go, you push down as you're giving it throttle, and then you release the clutch at the bottom, and it comes up. Because if you do
You and
it
Gia
like
we need a wheelie clinic
Yeah.
from you and
if
Gia.
you do it like, I'm not gonna call names, but like if you do it like some people in the fast scene where they just do it all on their chain, that's how you really wear out your
Snap
chain, snap your chain.
Caleb.
Exactly.
I hope he's on here. I don't know if he is or not.
He was on the last one.
I know. Joey said would be cool to see you guys helping spread the word about the ladies' rides and events to help promote good vibes for all bike life. Joey, you know we already do. We have a group chat of like 170 ladies. So we have a separate chat with those same ladies just for the meets, and then we've got just the the yap session chat.
Hi, Luna.
Hi,
And that's not even all of the riders either. It's only the ones that want to be in a giant group chat like that, because not everybody likes that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm in the group chat, but I don't think I ever.
Yeah.
I go through and just read stuff
Yeah.
half the time, and I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I'll
just-
just pop in and say
exactly.
some shenanigans and leave.
Sometimes it's
Yeah,
way too
that's
much
me.
to keep up with. So
I'll send
Right.
reels instead. Reels
Yeah.
and gifs, and then I'm just out.
yeah.
Yeah. I see something, I'm like, oh, the girls would like this. We need to send it. Like that's
Exactly.
about how that
I'm
happens.
like, oh, this is funny. I'm gonna send it.
Yeah.
But
Goodness.
Oh, goals.
I'm not going to answer the question about competing against other women because we don't compete.
We encourage other women to do things that they want to do. Okay.
Hell
Now I
yeah.
can't say I'm not competitive against the guys because girls are better, but I digress. I'll say that.
I would definitely say it's actually on the next topic. It's actually more about that. How we're in a more male dominated like sport, you can say in a way, and it's more of like
There's Caleb.
Like males, they just have
Caleb
a
was
big
mentioned.
ego. They just
You
have
were.
they have a really big ego that they don't want girls to be better than them. But I also see it from the side that men don't want females to get hurt, right? So they're more protective over us because they don't want to see us go down. It's in many eyes, it's harder to see a female get hurt than it is to see a male get hurt.
Yeah,
So
I can agree with
no
that
offense,
too.
but it's
I
kind
mean,
of how it is.
if I see one of the girls go down, my heart's gonna stop
Exactly.
a lot more than the guys. Because to be fair, I don't feel like we are as reckless intentionally. We tend to be a little bit more cautious. Okay, maybe you're not.
No, it's
okay.
true. I agree with that. Well, and it's biologically we are not programmed like that to take risks like that. We think things through a lot more, and that's just in our nature.
And so,
So-
just know if we are doing it, we've probably thought it through 15 times, and we're just like, fuck it, we're gonna do it anyway.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
You also got to think as well, like,
Who needs a towel?
I will say men think more logically than females. Females think more emotionally in most aspects. And men, like, they'll think on the spot. Women will sit there and think about it, right? So, like, we kind of already have, like, a plan going on in our head about what's kind of going to happen and what could happen. Men are like, let's just send it. Like,
Literally.
I mean, I will say, ever since, like, this sounds really bad, but since I stopped really caring about my bike and, like, it's like, it's a toy, everything's replaceable.
Yeah.
I kind of just, like, send things now, you know? Like, I'm
There's
not
something to
like,
be
I'm
said
not
for that. There really is. I'm a big scaredy cat when it comes to stuff like that. Like, and sometimes I really wish I was more fearless in that aspect because, yeah, I am a big scaredy cat.
See,
But
I don't ride like other people. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just stay back here because I'm not
Yeah,
gonna,
which is-
I'm not gonna split
no.
through all those cars or do something like that. I don't trust.
It's
not
just
that I
not
don't
worth the
trust
risk.
myself. I don't trust the people in the cars.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's very much like it's you outweighing the risks and the
Right.
rewards.
Yep.
Right.
And the risks are usually on a motorcycle are higher than the rewards.
Oh, definitely, 100%.
yeah. I've been, my mom has.
yes, that's exactly how women live longer. I will die on that hill. There's a reason that women live longer than men.
Breaking to you.
Joey says, I will say Zika has been putting in the work, so
Yes.
it's cool to see her grow.
Appreciate you, Joey.
Grow into the
Oh,
send it
yeah.
mindset. He said.
when it starts warming up, him and I will always like, cause we'll both ride obviously to work, especially when it's warm and it's nice out. We'll go hit like a lunch together and just go fuck around, mess around.
No, you're right.
Mess around on the streets and just have a good time. Just all side streets, no freeways. Just have a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
When it gets warmer, just wait, Joey. Just wait.
Yeah.
Cause it's
Cannot
cold
wait
out there,
for the sun
man.
to be hotter.
Oh, can't do that. I want to go for that.
You ride a lot right now.
I
She
kinda
rode
do.
here tonight.
Oh, absolutely not.
I mean, it is.
Girl.
Definitely
Girl.
caging
I'm
it.
gonna hate it on the way home.
That
Yeah.
windbreaker.
Yeah, oh yeah, you
That
better wear that
windbreaker.
windbreaker. Windbreakers.
I will say, okay, within that question as well, like, how do you guys grow or gain confidence?
I think it's time. I think it's also finding the right person that's willing to teach you or give you the right amount of confidence. Like, you have to find somebody that's willing to push you in the right way.
But
Because
also
all of
have it,
us
like-
learn differently.
I would say growing confidence, I would definitely say, like, the positive, like, input from people and stuff like that. But, I would say growing confidence, it's more,
Baby wheels.
it's more
Baby
of, like, a steps in progression.
Are you guys speaking specifically to confidence in writing, or
No, just anywhere.
general
It's just
confidence?
Yeah.
like the steps you show in progression. Like your progression when you're like, oh yeah, look at me now. Like look at me now. Like look how far I've come from
Yes.
a year ago or like a month ago. You know, and people are like, oh yeah, you're doing really good. Like keep it up the hard work. And it's more of like, it's with the people you surround yourself is the biggest thing in that in growing confidence.
Yeah, you're gonna get me on another tangent. I'm a huge personal development geek, like neuroscience, quantum physics, like psychology, all that stuff I nerd out on. And so like there's a lot to be said. Like they say you're the average of like the 5 people you spend the most time with, right?
Yep.
I'm trying not to go really in depth on the energetics of it all, but like because your energy is influenced by your surroundings and by the people that you're close with, right? So there's definitely something to be said with like surrounding yourself with the right people, and then like keeping the promises that you make for yourself, right? So having that track record of like, I did this, I made it through this, I can make it through this too, those kind of things. saying this too, and just actions, right? You can I know I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for like where I'm like, oh my god, like I can't wait to achieve this goal, but then I'll get stuck and I'll get stuck and I'm like, it's always the same distance away from me. It's like always the same distance away from me. I'm waiting to take the action. I'm waiting to take the action. It's like a thing for me where I'm like, once I achieve that, once I achieve that, I kind of like I push it further out. So I push it further out. So instead of like forcing myself to do the right actions to get there. The right actions to get there. So I struggle with that a lot. So I struggle with that a lot. I've also had a lot of dreams that I've already achieved too. So like
It's a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
You gotta find that happy medium
Yeah.
for sure.
You gotta
You
find
gotta have a happy medium for sure.
Yeah.
I'm the one that talk and then do a lot of stuff. And then when it falls through, I'm the one that gets upset. And I'm like, I'm like,
yeah.
I worked my butt off for this. So like, I tend to be once I get it, if it doesn't work out, wanted it to, or you know, you kind of get rerouted in different way. Then I'm kind of like, and so then we got to start from square one. I tend to be hard on myself. So I tend to be hard on myself on the back end of it. If you achieve it, it wasn't good enough, or it wasn't what I expected it to be. I'm on the opposite side of that.
I go through stuff like that too. You just never know.
You guys have merch ideas?
Most of the merch we have now has been from my ideas.
Okay, but like new merch ideas.
So
we have a lot of
There's something that I was looking at. I saw it in the chat a little bit. So I'm kind of doing some more research. But as far as like, I'm big into weightlifting, which majority of us either go to the gym, dabble in the gym, or work out in some form or fashion.
Are you looking at? Because are you ready? You're like, you got shifty eyes over there.
I mean, like, okay, so I work out at work, but I stuff, but I don't go to the gym. I don't go to the gym. I get my cardio in that way. I was like, go to the gym. Riding a bike and mental energy and stuff. So physical too, like.
Especially in the summer.
Yeah.
Especially in the summer.
We're not gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
Sauna.
Yeah, exactly.
It's fun. It's nice seeing like on the highways or something like that. We're like rabbit, and I do really instead, and they're like they're smiling. Even not recently, kind of recently. DFW Redline Riders. One of them spotted me on the freeway and put me on Facebook. Saw me in their chat, Facebook, and I was. I'm not gonna say what he said, but he was hyping you up. He was hyping me up. I saw it. I was like, I sent the video. I didn't even know he sent the video. I got sent hyped up in the car, and I hyped up in the car.
I ride and I still get really excited when I see like cardio day was like heading home from work. We were in like traffic and bumper to bumper traffic. This guy was behind us and he was just completely just behaving. He was just completely just behaving. What a nice rider. Somebody did cut him off too, and somebody did cut him off too. And so I was literally like, waving like do the rest. I'm like I ride. I get excited.
Not having to be Tommy on the way to the yellow middle on the trailer.
Yeah.
And we're
with the new headlights.
There's gonna be a lot of controversy. I personally don't like the way the 24s look.
No.
Like if you look at it from the front, it looks just like the face is smushed.
It is.
From the side, it looks good.
Yeah.
But from the front, to me, it just looks like the face is smushed. Exactly that. Do that in front of them. Show it. Exactly.
oh dude.
No, I'm looking this way. No. But yeah, to me personally, like side view, they look gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
But front view, to me, there's just something that's off in it. But they do look very aggressive. I will say they went after the ZX10 look, and they definitely accomplished that.
Yeah.
Caleb said Games mode this summer.
This summer.
Not
This summer, maybe.
Joey, my arm is good. We are healing. I have 2 more weeks, I think, to my next ortho appointment, and I'm gonna have to have physical therapy in between then, and then we'll kind of go from there. So
Everything's feeling well. What about your
I'm worried about my knee. I'm not gonna get a new one, because they didn't total my bike.
They
Yeah.
didn't?
Oh shit!
So Tommy's actually gonna help me take it to Maxim, because we're about to move. So right before we move, we'll have them take it there, and like they'll have to go through it, because obviously they only did like the external stuff. And so if there's more than what the check they issued needs to be covered, then they'll issue another check.
Good.
So
If you went to
Well,
me, I
that's
could
it.
have told her.
I don't know if I want to though.
No? But you can buy it.
I know, but
We have a gorgeous. I'm not like. But
She's
like,
like, hold on,
we
wait a
have an
minute.
absolutely gorgeous R6, same year as yours, but it's like the military green and it's gloss and it's black and green and it is gorgeous.
What year is
It's like
that?
those Kawasaki.
It's
It's
a.
Kawasaki green.
I need 17 plus.
No, like
I don't
the,
think it's
the
like
military
that.
green.
That was the
Yeah.
last,
Like
the
a-
best body bike.
I think it's a
She has that, like,
19 or something
How
like
many
that.
miles? I know I can take it somewhere I haven't told it out. I said.
I'll look for you.
The other thing is like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to give her up, or I can, because I can also build my dream bike now.
But if they total it out, oh my gosh, total it out, you can always like, they take the bike if you total it out, but you can always buy it back, and then you'll have
It depends
that.
on the financial institute, I heard. It's what they told me, my insurance.
I've been always told by you can buy your bike back if you total it.
Joey said 2020.
2020. Okay, so I was wrong.
Syndicate.
Shut up.
Tell me how many miles it has.
Right?
How
Look
many
at
miles
it.
it has? No, I'm kidding.
I think it's like, yeah, you do. It's military, but it's that.
Oh,
I think
gotcha.
it's the same color.
Yeah, I like that green.
It's really like yeah, the same year my bike was, but it's gloss.
Yeah.
And it's obviously it's not wrapped, so it's like it's fairing kit. But it looks really good. It sounds really good. And like when it came in, it had a code, and it was like one plug that you forgot to plug in. And I found it, and it was like works again. And I was like,
They
Sunday,
had what, a 19 or 6 under 5,000 miles. I was like,
I don't know. I think it was like
that's
That's
like
unheard of.
it's
I'm
definitely
like,
like
sorry.
It was
But
we have a really crazy extend.
hell no. I'm not going to an accident into a leader bike. Hell no.
But you can,
If I buy my little R3 when that happened, I would be like perfect.
right.
Had an hour to go into anything.
The new R3s, have you seen them? They look. Alright. They look really weird.
I don't think I've seen anything.
They look like to me look really wonky. They have like the same kind of tail as
2025.
Yeah, 2025. They have the same kind of tail as like an R7.
Caleb's plugging in his SYK for sale.
Oh,
wow.
Jeez.
Jeez.
It's because it's that teal color. No one else will buy that.
How much you sell for?
Sorry.
16 miles. Yeah, I knew it was low. I was sure.
I don't mind that.
Look like a bug.
I was about to say that.
No,
Like a bug.
It's like weird. It's like it goes down and like a little bubble in the middle. I'm like,
Oh, is that in her headlights?
Ooh, mine does a cool thing in my life.
yours go.
Yeah, it's so
I
cool.
custom ones do that.
Everyone goes wild over those lights. I'm like, just the lights.
That's like the R7. Yeah,
Oh, our goals for 2025. I got about that.
Girls gonna learn how to wheel.
Listen,
Not for
but I'm not on my bike.
No. Okay, so if you learn these, highly recommend learning on a That's what I started on.
Yeah.
I will say. And it actually helped me out so much.
Yeah, it was if Wicked said it.
Yeah, you need to.
I love it. It's great.
You need to like
The girls are great.
in your
Thanks.
brains. Otherwise, like. I practiced ground for the longest time, and then when I got on my bike, I was like, oh, it's different. It's not transferable. It's different body positioning. It's different like power. It's different like where the braking is. No, it's exactly the same. So I will say get a small bike. Get a small bike. You're gonna crack a few wheels.
Right. Then if you've been here going very far.
Or you can
That's
That's
really
really
back
good.
to the ground.
Cody's selling his FZ7.
Caleb,
Caleb,
wondering
wondering
where
where
the
the
pizza's at.
Sorry. You don't get to watch mukbang. I'm telling you, someone asked for goals for
What?
individual, whether bike related or
But
not.
they said goals for 2025. Right?
Individual,
Yeah. 2025 goals. Who said Joey? I knew it, Joey. I'd say my goals for 2025. Well, one, I want to stop my bike. So individual, I want to
What
stop
else
my
do you
bike.
want to do it?
I gotta get in order for a 12 bar to be installed on my bike, I have to get a subframe. And then I have to get triple tree, risers, and bars. And that'll be like, oh, and then obviously like the passenger type, they're so it's reinforced. I want to do that to my bike, but I also want to be able to scrape tail. By the end of the year.
Do it. Send it.
At least it looks really nice.
Yes.
So I know I've already been videos sometimes, but that's like an easy piece for me.
It
Goals that are not bike related, Caleb said.
Too bad.
Learning how to make bread.
I just
No,
I'm
sourdough.
I don't have sourdough.
Me neither. I like sourdough. I like it.
It was really good. Like I'm not a sourdough person, but it was really good.
I'm learning how to make a sandwich bread.
Oh,
Like
like
I buy
from
from
the
the
store.
Like
where
bread.
Baguette, yeah.
Not like that though. It's just like sandwich.
Why
bread.
did all the boys just that?
Anyways, bread.
Pizza. Food probably.
And what else? I don't know. More photography.
Yeah.
More rollers. Rollers.
I feel like mine are so like super awkward.
I will do
really
it.
good.
I will say some of them you have to kind of ignore the camera when you're doing it.
Yeah.
That's what makes it more natural and it kind of makes it flow a little better. Like at some point you can focus on the camera and like y'all close kids, whatever you want to do. For some girls, but I feel like rollers aren't that great. Really.
I know.
The best part.
You can do rollers and then you have like a mic setup.
I have a mic
setup. I gotta get a mic setup.
If you do like rollers and then you do like POV of you getting rollers and you put like good job. And you put the audio in it with the rollers.
Wow.
And what you're gonna do. That's what you have to just be able to hold the audience's attention. That's really good. That's why like when people make videos, they put text on the video, not in caption, because people are reading it, so it exposes your video more.
Five ways to do this, and then they watch the video.
Social media tips and things like that. Right?
I know it's
How to become an influencer.
I'm not
That's what they always say.
Exactly.
I'm just a girl.
Literally just a girl.
It's all about the editing. Yeah, it is all about the editing, Caleb. Thank you very much. Did you like my video? I thought I did pretty good.
You did really good.
I died. I don't know if it's my favorite.
I really focused on the sound design on that one.
My favorite one that was Caleb did by Viagra one. Just some footage that he put footage for editing.
Yep, it was pretty cool.
And so
It was great footage.
submitted their edits, and then people put a story, and people voted on them.
Okay.
Yeah, really got me.
It's really like going all the way with the commercial. But yeah, it was fun. It was a fun little challenge.
Bonnie asked if we would say that we accomplished our goals last year.
Yes.
Wait, no, I got the 666, so I got the
did.
666.
I
myself last year too.
I will say my goal to make it to this year, right? So last year in the year, I was like, I'm gonna be able to do my 666 by June of 2025. And I've accomplished that, so I would say that's one of the goals I have accomplished.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you knocked that down too.
You're good. It's just,
Not
okay,
soon.
okay, so everyone knows like, you not have to.
I'm staring at my speedometer if I ever do that. Or like the tank.
You're touch, that's right.
I am 4'11".
She's naturally tough.
Like there are barely like I can't straighten on my bike because I don't have like I can't sit up straight.
I can't either. I was like straight
because
I'm all like
I can't
so it doesn't matter.
yeah. So like I'm trying to stretch out my back, I can lunge.
I will say though,
I don't know how lunch.
as a shout out, I only did knockers because Joey literally
does
does
that.
that.
He goes up
Oh,
to do knockers.
we did it during lunch.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah,
they did lunch.
We did a lunch break. Yeah, and when I was like, dude, I told him I really want to try and you guys gotta send it on. He's like, too much in your head. And I was like, all right, I'll just send it. So then I sent it, and I was like, that wasn't that. And come to find out, like I just honestly now that I can see better, kind of. I prefer knee knockers, but at the same time I can get a higher more comfortable.
Yeah.
I just want to let it be known that when the boys did their podcast, we were here supporting.
And the boys,
they're gone.
I think
Because they don't care about what we have to say, but we care about what they say. So listening, I hope, but
They better be.
yeah, I was saying, watch them come back in.
They're gonna be loud and interrupt us.
He's just coming to check.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Thanks, David and Obed. They said they're here. We're here.
Boys that are watching from a distance.
Yeah, you're the real one. Highlight.
The real one.
Is anybody doing any other mods for their bike or anything this year? Or we all just kind of?
I will be. Because a lot of people have my bike. I don't want to be like. I don't see a lot of bikes. I've seen the same exact. The gray, the white.
Slick. I think it's slick. He has bars on it though. So I mean, it would be exactly the same colors.
There's it's gonna be all white, and then it's gonna be powder coat, green, and what else? It's gonna be like an ombre from green to white.
I love that.
And I love how it says ninja on the side, like secret like that.
You're an inspiration.
Actually, I bought this
David.
I got a house last year. That was my goal.
On the bike.
You need that.
This house.
You know what? Just to call David. You went right into Yellow Belly and ran out of gas. On the way to Yellow Belly. On the 110 Grand Swap. Even though we met at a gas station.
Did he fill up?
Obviously not.
No, he did. He was on the sideway, like right blind turn. We're on the other side of the blind turn. Waiting for them to come around. And it was ridiculous. We had to load it up in the truck and then take off from there. And I was like, wow. We literally stopped why we stopped the gas station. I knew someone was gonna use it. I need to like
How much gas is the ground? Like a gallon and a half?
something small.
Yeah.
It's a 110. It's a 110, but it has a Grom. Everything else is cool. So it's like a frameable 110, but it's like has a Grom. Yeah. It's kind of weird.
I didn't think about it.
He's like, I'm used to the big bikes tank.
It has a gas gauge on it.
1.5.
That's like, okay, so
just
every time you
need
stop,
to fill
you
in
need to fill
point.
You literally can't put gas on it.
Every time I go out, I'll always start at the gas station. Fill up there. So then, in case anything happens,
you have
enough.
You haven't cut your tank down, have you?
I don't think I'll ever, to be honest, unless I really get into it, get a handbrake crazy.
Yeah.
Oh look, another one showed up.
One at a time.
Oh,
there they are.
Same
There they are.
here, grabbing keys.
That's crazy.
That's wild. I'm so sorry.
What got you guys into your hobbies?
Oh boy. Plural?
Hobby. I don't know.
I'm a psychopath and I like hobbies.
Okay, hobby.
We're not gonna get into that conversation. My mom rides. So I've ridden or been on the back of the bike since I was about 7 years old. So she has a Harley. So I grew up on a Harley. And you guys will probably see me on the Harley from time to time, sitting in my garage currently. So I will definitely
she can
bring
do
that boy out eventually. That's kind of why. I've always loved riding. She was honestly kind of soft whenever I got a sports bike and not a Harley. I wanted a sports bike, it's a little bitty, so it is what it is. So that's kind of why.
Thanks,
Had a grip on it.
Caleb said he put this podcast on all the ladies that are wanting to ride but afraid so that they can ask questions.
Yes. I will say what got me into riding. What got me into riding originally is my dad. So my dad and I always go to the desert, go mess around with dirt bikes, and then what got me into it more into like I don't want to say like social media, but like the community more was the people I was associating. Like I will say I've had my rough patches. The people I'm surrounded with currently my man he does photography. He does a really good job. And honestly like probably my number one supporter right now. And he kind of keeps it up for me. He always knows like I can strive to be better. You don't.
That's right, baby girl.
Woman. There you go.
I kind of wish I came from the dirt bike background because I feel like you fall and fearless. Starting out on that, but I didn't know.
My first major injury was actually.
Yeah. My brother and dad used to be dirt bikes. My dad used to race dirt bikes and go-karts. And so I feel like it was always in my blood, I say. And then honestly, my true reason for getting into bikes, I think I scrolled across some girl riding on Instagram. That's badass. That badass. So yeah, I took my MSF in like May or July of 22, and I didn't get my bike until March of 23. So I had to completely reteach myself how to ride because I had no experience. I've never driven anything manual. Like so shifting was the most terrifying thing I've ever done in my entire life. But I was like riding everything I was taught. But it's also really gratifying like having been able to teach myself like again just on my own, pushing myself. Because I literally was like shutting out my bike. So I was like, Blake, you're gonna have to learn how to learn how to do it. Like you bought the bike. You're not gonna learn unless you so like I had to push myself every day, and I just got so addicted, and I would ride I rode every single day. So and I still do when I can.
But it's not.
Which is not injured.
And when it's like.
Yeah. I like to drive right now. Yeah.
By the way, my R3 died in December last year, and I got my accident this year. So apparently December.
Maybe just
Next year. I'm out.
Said time out.
For a month. What about you, Abby? What got you into the hobby?
I had a friend like 10 years ago pass away on a bike, and I always was scared of it, and then once I decided to get on the bike, I was like, wow, this is why he did it. It was unfortunate that he died too soon, but I kind of wanted to know why, and so I figured out the why, and I was just thought like sexy, and when I moved to Dallas, I just saw so many more bikes, and I would in my area, and I was just like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I didn't really have. I had zero in my community, and then I got brought by Kendra, and then I just met all the old ladies.
If y'all know our sixth death, my first meet that I ever went to was in April. She organized. I think it was in like Arlington or something really super far from where I was in McKinney at the time. And that was my first time on the highway, and it was by myself, all the way out there. And I met so many fun people and some girls too. So I vividly remember that.
Caleb was scared of
Yeah, they're trying to
I got this.
Oh, the girl. Because Ivani asked how would our experience be, or how is our experience with other female?
I was trying to wait. All of us could get it. Sorry, read the question.
No, it's cool. Both my granddad. We're bikes on Harley baby too. So rides on a Harley. Yep. And then their friends were dying on bike. So they got rid of it. And I was like, man, my dad had a Harley too. He sold it. It's like, okay, we're done. No, just kidding. My sister bought a sport bike. 2024. Yeah.
Last year.
And then I was like, oh, that's cool. Then my boyfriend at the time bought my grandfather's 2001 Harley Sportster. He really liked that, and then I was like, cool. So me and my mom took the MS course together. She dropped the bike like she dropped it. She's like really short. She could barely touch it.
Tiny legs.
Yeah.
My legs were brutal.
Dude.
What kind of bikes are on? I'm curious.
Kawasaki 150.
I had a 300.
I had a 250. It was a cruiser.
Yeah, I took
Mine was
the
the military.
Oh, okay.
Granted,
Your mom said only twice.
Oh, only.
What? She only dropped it twice.
Oh, I didn't get it. Okay.
Right there.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Only twice.
Yeah.
Sorry. Dropped it twice. Together. Sorry. It rained like the last part of the first day or something. But it was really cool. And then I bought my bike and.
Not
The
who's
summer,
better.
the
Who's
summer.
better? We're not
under the
throwing
bus
people under
today,
the bus
okay,
today.
Spencer?
Okay, Spencer.
Ooh, who's better? Mine was pretty bad.
I feel like everybody.
Actually, yours ended up worse. I was a week to the day after I bought the bike. And I straight into my garage. Stars.
Negatives, and so don't use them. Use positives instead.
Maybe you better rider though.
Well, let's hope this makes me a better writer.
It'll make you more aware.
Yeah. I'm never taking back alleyway.
To be honest, you kind of have to get over that fear.
I'm not afraid. I'm gonna have better. Because I was hyper fixated. Pull in my immediate vicinity that giant branch that was like this. Had it been longer, it wouldn't have caused an issue. But it was thick and it rolled under higher and so.
You just.
And I almost had the bike back under control, and then I hit another pothole where there's so much mismatched concrete, and that's what's so.
Yeah, fix your dang roads.
They have an entire section of their website for the fixing their alleyways because they know they're that shitty.
They need to fix all their roads.
Yeah.
There's only a few roads. Like 35 is really nice.
Did you just say 35 is really nice?
I was about to say, what part of 35 are you on? That is the last highway I've been on.
35 is really smooth. That is like one of the few roads it's going two buckets.
Yeah, no, I won't.
Granted, actually,
I got a choice.
This one right over here.
Thinking about the one in
Fort Worth.
What is that? North, like Roanoke area.
I heard that.
Someone should tell us.
Are you going to match?
I stay on tollways because
I literally drive that way every day. I should be the one to
I don't know. I take which 35. It's either
If it's
east or west.
35 west.
Okay, when you're going to like Denton, I would be scared out of my mind.
But like towards that area.
Okay. Well, like 35 is like right here.
Yeah.
And then the
I don't have the bike though tonight.
Busey's and then
I still
the
have
Texas
my
Motor Speedway. That's like right over
my
here.
car now. He already said it's my car.
Okay, yeah, I know where you're
It's
talking
it's
about
my
now.
keys. You ain't never gonna
Yeah,
get it.
35 that way isn't that bad, but in town 35 sucks.
Up north, 35.
Up north,
Yeah.
down closer to Fort Worth, it's really
And I see it whenever.
I'm just the driver, the amount of people.
Yeah.
And the construction.
Exactly. Nobody can say something.
Or is one of the 35s. It's actually known as one of the most deadly
Yes,
highways.
they said that Texas has the
That's
deadliest
where we
highway.
got ice down
Yeah.
south. Was it? I don't remember how far south it was. It wasn't in Dallas. It wasn't in Dallas. Like 35 goes like down Texas.
Someone said 35 west is good, 35.
That's the deadly one.
She would know.
That's where they have like chargers.
I'm laying everything every single time.
Save the traffic.
I will not. I will have.
If it's
that
really
right there,
that's my only thing. I won't do it though. If it's bumper to bumper.
I'll do it
Somebody
anyway.
could duck in over.
I'm not trying to
They don't like motorcycles.
That's what
They get pissed.
Okay, do we
Okay.
Do we carry?
Girl.
To be honest,
I don't have a
you're right-handed.
holster.
You can't really do much.
I can show you a few things on that one. I carry 24/7, 99% of the time. I do not have it on my body right now.
I carried it for her when she was on the drive.
I did. Anytime I'm riding, I either have or I do have a bag. And it is quick draw bag.
Nice.
I can pull my
Comes down immediately.
It's easy access. If you ever this is giving somebody a lot of information.
Don't say it. Don't
say it. It's quick, really easy to get to.
It's
Quick,
where it's easy. Because I've almost been ran off the road many times. I've literally had someone push me where there was not a sidebar. It was going down Grand Prairie, and it's. I won't get too technical, but it was over an overpass, and it was me stop and slow down, or her hit me and me go off the side, and
I have nothing against it. I don't have an ability, and I also don't trust people. So I would unless it's like 100 degrees, the bike gets way too hot. I will be a law by comes that. Now will I absolutely all day. I'll split if everybody's leaving and there's space still. So I will split and I don't have an outfit.
It's not.
I don't have an emergency.
I will say
Just so you know, I'm
right. So my motor and everything is protected as long as my key ever gets here.
You get bumped by somebody.
I'm not gonna lie. There's like some.
Yeah.
That being said, honestly, it's more like until it doesn't really protect. I guess you say in a way, right? If you're like, I know.
I love that. Yeah.
I do. My thing would be break your ears. I get it. You're in a. Sorry, I don't want to have two different numbers.
no, you're good.
We got. No, you're good. Similar. Like you know, always bikers. The nature of our sport to be dangerous situations all the time, and when you
traffic. I've almost been squished one too many times. So I've literally had to get out of my car and be like, "Are you serious?"
Yes. And I get that
Because
too.
and I literally knocked on the window and was like, "Roll down your
I don't
window."
want to tippy toe and go like this every single time I have to stop. Like I'm just gonna go. Like
Yeah,
I get that.
and
I'm
honestly,
afraid I'm gonna do this and
Yeah.
this. And I'm afraid I'm gonna do that.
like a lot of bikers are like, well, obviously in Texas, I don't know.
it's not legal.
All right, so lane splitting is not legal. So like a lot of people won't lane split
It's
past
all
the cop.
allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, I was lane splitting, and a cop was there, but he moved over for me because he understood it's hot. My bike will overheat.
Yeah.
He's not gonna just stop me. He's like,
If-
I have a probable, like I have a reason to keep going.
Right.
Plus, scientifically proven, it's been proven that when bikes lane split, it makes traffic better. Fun fact.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think Texas is really big against it because of the way that it's done, more or less on the highway, going 100 miles an hour.
Right.
Yes.
Not necessarily at a stoplight. I have pulled past officers and they will let you go, especially if it's hot.
Yeah.
Or even for that matter, if it's really cold outside and you're on your bike, a lot of them do not care that you are going around to get to the front, especially if traffic's
Yes.
backed up.
And to be honest, as long as
so-
you're respectful to the
Mhm.
police officers, they're gonna be cool with you. A lot of people take it as like, oh, they're just gonna be an a-hole to me right away. No, it's if you're an a-hole to them.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, there's something to be said for being a female biker and that, and
That
how
is
cops
true.
treat us
That is
versus the
true.
males.
That is
But because I've seen it both ways, states with lane splitting laws, they've got that miles per hour limit. So like, you know,
I know in California,
Yeah.
if it's 40 miles and below, you can lane split. But if it's above, it's illegal.
yeah.
Really?
So and on that note, I
45.
truly think Texas really needs to take a look at its laws around motorcycles, given how many people we've lost this year due to reckless
Oh, yeah.
cagers. So people need to be made more
You
aware.
look so focused.
Me reading. My face changes when I read. I'm
I
sorry.
know,
I
you're
concentrate.
Scratching your eyebrows. I was like, man, she's really getting into that.
Lex said lane split past a cop in traffic and he's stuck between cars, just keep going.
Stop.
He can't get to you anyway. He's stuck.
Or a touch plate. I mean, for those that ride with a plate, just.
I've gotten pulled over twice for my plate on my R6, which is fully legal by the way.
Mm-hmm.
It hits my back. My bike is lowered 3 inches. It hits like if I hit a bump, it tucks my plate a little bit, so it could like barely be seen. I've gotten pulled over twice for that, and I was like, I'll stand the bike up every single time and be like, sir, do you see how I can barely touch even with it lowered this much? All I gotta do is pull it out just a hair. It's perfectly legal. I'm like, I don't know what you want me to do. I'm not gonna lift my bike up. Like, I'm registered. I'm legal. I got my cert.
We're
Like,
gonna get to the little tippy toe things that I.
Yeah.
We'll get you stripper heels. You can ride stripper
I'm
heels.
saying I need to glue some
You can
like
ride any bike if you have them.
I need
Yeah.
to glue some platform like foam blocks to my.
But
my
you need
boots.
something that like goes from like the bottom of the foot to the heels to the
Yeah.
in between. Like I
Foam block.
Yeah, the foam block.
Super glue it.
Because
If it comes off,
Then
just
you
get another
can't
one.
get to the shifter.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
There's enough room.
You can put like a little
We're gonna get you a
Attachment.
suicide
You
shift.
don't have to be mad.
little attachment.
Figure it out.
This is an idea. It needs to be manufactured now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Patent shorty riders have it tough. And no, and
Shoddy.
people who have never had to tiptoe a bike will never understand.
Exactly. Like people who are like taller or like average height. You know what? I'm just gonna say average height.
Or less than average.
I think you're probably the only one that's average height.
Yeah.
No, you are too. No, kind of. How tall are you?
5'5" is the average woman's height.
Yeah, I'm 5'5".
Damn.
5'4",
So you're the
5'5".
only one that's average height. I would say being below average height, I can't like even at work. Some of the bikes I can't even like move because I have to push them because I'm too short to move them. And I'm just like, this is lovely. I love pushing heavy bikes up the ramp to our shop to work on it and then push them back down.
And push them back down.
I'm like, great.
And that's for saying something for me because even on my bike, I typically wear boots that give me about an inch. Like I typically wear platforms
Yeah.
because, oh yeah, I
With the chaps.
mm-hmm.
Hell
That's a
yeah.
style right there.
I love that. I love
But
that.
even then, because I am really big, like I will take a backpack anywhere, like whether it be
I could never.
Fanny.
someone first, someone back.
No, like a
I really,
person backpack.
Yeah, like an
Oh.
actual backpack.
Yeah, it's like, wait, y'all don't like ever carry a bag?
I mean,
What are you doing?
like, I don't carry a backpack, I'll have a leg bag. If I can't fit
Yeah.
in there, I don't need it.
Sometimes
I
I
do
film by myself, so I'll stick my like what's it called? The
Supplies.
thingy. No,
Yeah.
the
Tripod.
yes, thank you.
There you go.
The tripod in my backpack because it won't fit in my leg bag.
Yeah.
But that's usually, or if I'm like bringing energy drinks or something to a meet, I need some more room. My leg is kind of small.
one leg strap that
That's
carries
right.
one Red
Yeah.
Bull.
You said that's all I
Or
need.
like, for
all
me,
I
for
need.
drinks,
So
I can shove it
minimum.
in my cage. And granted, it has to be a short ride, otherwise it'll like,
Really hot.
yeah, it'll get hot. Like, if it's a short
Yeah.
ride, Joy and I, we go to V's house right by our work, and like, if we get boba, like, he shoved the boba in his cage, but I was like, dude, like, it's gonna explode, like, that lid's not
Yeah.
very good. I saw him, he did it, he was being a law-abiding citizen, and it didn't fall, it didn't do it, and I was like, I'm gonna start doing that now.
No, not
So like now I'll just strap stuff to my cage and like just my cage will just be like my bag.
Listen, hear me out. You can just get like an actual carrier for a bicycle and just stick it to the inside of your cage.
Fun fact, actually Careless has bags for
Oh,
do
cages.
they?
Oh.
See, there
So
you
if
go.
y'all need bags, go to
The
Careless.
plug.
Yeah.
Or we should make bags like that.
That's a good idea.
Just saying.
I saw a girl with a cup holder.
I
The
know.
inspiring
I saw a girl with a cup holder and she had her iced coffee and the lid came off. I was like, ah! No, the drink didn't come out. She was like, where my lid at?
No, I just stick them in my shirt.
It's cold.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, the girls are cold.
I just stick it in there, throw it in the back of my shirt. I'm bad. I'll just throw it in my shirt. It's fine. As long as the shirt tucks in, it's not going nowhere.
Fair.
Are there any more topics we need to go over?
No.
Okay, but have you guys seen the sports bras that have like the
The phone pocket.
yeah, but
What?
it holds an energy drink. I'm just throwing it out there. Just
Once
a thought.
One time I was playing soccer and I wanted to know how much I ran during playing a soccer. I played a full game and it was like 3 miles, but you can see on the map it was just like.
That's funny.
You're making an art piece.
Abstract.
I don't know. I think there's really.
Yeah, I think we've covered pretty much everything we wanted to cover.
Any questions from the
From the audience, we did have a
Any
couple.
questions? I didn't.
Did we
I
just
don't know
invite
what's on
some?
you. Do you want me to? Is anybody on the YouTube comments?
I'm not on the YouTube.
Can someone look at that? Or do you want me to go?
She's got it.
Have you watching the Viagra commercial?
Dude, it was good.
Coke or Pepsi?
I don't drink either, really.
Coke.
I don't really drink either.
I don't really
would-
drink Coke or
If I had to
Pepsi, but I
choose,
think I
I would
have
I think
Coke.
I would
Coke or
prefer
Diet
Coke.
Coke, but
Yeah. That's why I don't go to Taco
and Diet
Bell.
Mountain Dew too.
That's why I don't go to Taco Bell.
I go to Taco Bell. I
Pepsi
get
products.
Okay, but okay.
That's what
Pepsi products slap with Taco Bell, like Coke products slap with McDonald's, and I will die on that. hill.
Yeah.
I will say
There's
that.
something special about both of those combos.
But like no other fast food place
Me and
does
my
like
man spent
Pepsi.
$40 at Taco Bell one time.
That's so easy.
I could think I could eat
It
like
was so bad.
I think I
could
could
eat everything. It was just like there.
I think I could eat a 12-pack of crunchy tacos in one sitting.
I always just get
Cheesy
I'll
Burger
buy you that
Crunch.
just so you could see.
Yeah, like I think I could. Like,
don't
come
think
on, there's like
12
barely
tacos.
anything in them.
Ain't
and,
no
like,
way.
yeah,
You never make it through 12
I
times.
think
But
I
it's
could.
the tacos.
I think I could.
Chat, can she make it through 12 times?
No, the crunchy
The
ones.
crunchy ones.
I think I
But
could.
those are less filling.
That's
Are
the
they?
point.
Oh yeah. Okay. I think I could still
So
make
you
it
have
through
to
12.
do
I think I make it
at
through 12.
Inspire Envy Society.
Oh,
I don't know why that.
Oh yeah, Taco Bell has chicken nuggets.
Dude,
yeah.
they're actually really high in protein too. For
They're
all
so
y'all
high in
freaks,
protein.
They're really high in protein.
I was like, my sister was like,
I
yeah,
prefer
they
to
have
get
like
my
20
protein
grams of
from like
protein. I
better
was like,
sources.
20 grams of protein? Like that's a lot for like chicken nuggets from a fast food joint.
Yeah. How many nuggets come with it though?
with the
It's
fire
like
ranch.
six.
Six.
I think it's 6.
With the what?
Fire ranch sauce.
Fire ranch. Is that like
Coffee.
sriracha and ranch or
There's
something?
no
Like
underscores.
spicy
It's
ranch?
all one word.
It's like with the fire sauce
Oh,
and ranch.
Oh, I got. Oh,
Okay.
a fire. Duh, Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Or is it like
Like
fire
it.
ranch? Like the ranch
I don't
is
know.
just fire.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
The ranch is fire.
Lex, we need answers. She's the
Anything
one.
on
What?
YouTube?
We're trying to figure it out, so. I got
Okay,
it.
there you go.
did, okay.
If it loads.
Oh, jeez.
Are we not live
Who's
anymore
that?
because.
Mhm.
Oh, we are. Okay, I don't see it. Where did you find it?
It's just popped up as the first one if you click on us.
Oh, okay,
It'll
cool.
pop up as the first one.
We already talked about what got us into writing, Spence.
Oh, this was our podcast.
Yeah, get with the program.
That just shows that they weren't paying attention, like we already talked about.
Ooh. Y'all both took drinks. She goes, you're like this, you give the eyes. And
Yes,
she goes,
I did.
Ooh.
What's our morning
Okay.
routines?
Oh god.
The ideal morning routine is wake up at 5, go to the gym,
I'm not
shower,
morning.
get ready for work. That's my ideal, but if I don't go to sleep at 9:30, then it's
Call in and stay at home for the ride. That's my
Your idea morning?
I mean, granted, yes it is, but like not like ideally it would be like nice weather, wake up, shower, but not wash my hair because if I put my helmet on with my hair, it's gonna be wet inside. And then so shower, get ready to leave the house, make sure I have everything. Go get an energy drink from a gas
Fruit
station.
Loops have their own
Do
flavors.
wheelies and leave.
Dak asked if Fruit Loops have their own flavors.
Yes. Yes.
I don't taste it.
I don't know.
I think we should separate them all and then see if they have.
Who has
different
Fruit
flavors.
Loops? Do you have Fruit Loops?
David said yes, you can taste red.
I have Frosted Flakes. I got Frosted Flakes.
Love frosted flakes.
Frosted Flakes.
Oh,
I got mini wheats at home.
Ew!
I
What
love.
do you mean, ew? You can only eat like one at a time.
Mini wheats.
I was like,
Mini what?
those are my jam.
If only.
Frosted flakes and like
Yeah.
little crunch, granola crunch,
Allegedly.
and mix it together.
We are
It's
not
the best cereal.
No, I'm not.
I'm not.
I'm
I legally
not.
cannot.
I just don't.
Oh my gosh, you guys are choosing now to answer or to ask all the hard-hitting questions?
But
I'm talked out.
Yeah, we're pizza. We need food.
Uh,
hungry.
he could eat. He did
No.
offer.
I don't want to eat on camera.
Just like walk over there and just like.
Be like, hold on, wait a minute, I'm gonna dip for 1 second.
The whole fucking pizza's gone.
This doesn't need to be another 2-hour episode.
Alright. Well. Final words?
Wow, that's rude. Why are you?
Why are in my house?
Because you invited us, okay?
Who said that?
Why aren't you in
Your
the
spouse.
house?
Oh. It's not my
Joey-
spouse yet.
Joey, we've had a lot of struggles.
Technically,
Okay?
yes.
It's just,
Are we technically common law married?
No,
No?
no. Until it's set before whatever the guy's name is with the book at the altar. Technically, you're not legally married.
priest.
You could.
I said
you could
common law married.
Oh,
Apparently,
And you have
if
to
write
live
your name-
together.
If you write both your names in a Bible, you could, with like a witness, you're legally married in the Lord's eyes.
Val? Come on. No, I'm kidding.
Let me go grab my
cheating
Bible.
on me?
Huh?
You're cheating on me. That's crazy.
See what happened was.
It's like-
See what happened was.
Any good questions
I'm
before we
losing the
close it up?
filter that I have.
You can tell.
Yes, I know. I'm self-aware of that. I'm annoyed. And I'll just leave it at that.
Oh, what happened?
Because all of a sudden now we're getting all these questions when we could have had these before.
It's
What
okay,
questions?
guys. It's fine.
I appreciate from the audience. There's just a lot of questions
What questions are there?
that are like gonna take a lot of time to answer.
We'll do one more. One more question.
One more.
We'll do
Do
two.
have fun.
No, these are like in-depth
really?
questions.
Yeah, like that would take a long time. That's what I'm
No,
saying. Like
so
this is like
one-
another hour worth of discussion.
All right, last question, guys.
Make it a fun one.
Yeah, make it a fun one. I don't want no like.
Yeah, these are like deep personal questions. And I'm just like,
Really?
my brain is tired already.
Like what?
Yeah, just take my phone. It's cool.
It's cool.
Thank you.
Just gonna steal it really quick.
Oh gosh.
Mm-hmm.
You're fired. That's what it is.
Why are you my house?
I still have to go to the gym, guys. It's like
What?
yeah.
Oh, they just came from him.
Mm-hmm.
They just came from him.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna go
way.
cry myself to sleep.
Did I go this morning? No, I didn't.
They just came from him. I don't care if it's from him. I care if it's from the audience.
That's
can suck
exactly
it
what
up.
I said. I was like, I love the audience.
He can suck it up. Sorry, love you. My casa, my casa.
Do you do this one or do you
No,
do?
we haven't
I do
It's
both.
really hard for me to do this one.
Oh, I saw it.
Do the infinity sign.
What the frick?
Wait, Kayla.
You go heart and then infinity sign.
What about this? Kayla, wait, ask Caleb to do it. I still don't know how you do it, bro.
Look.
Wait. He does like, it's like this. You put the fingers down. He does something like this. I don't know how he does it.
Do that again. Do it again.
The fingers will go down for
Okay,
him.
we're doing
Like this?
we're doing signs now.
Maybe.
Oh. You're right.
Yes, I think that's how he does it.
I'm gonna
The fingers
all the
Yeah. Caleb does it so weird. Instead of, you're supposed to put the fingers on your face. I can't do it because of this, but you put the fingers on your face and put, yeah.
I can't do it that way. Like this way is easier.
It's so funny we can't do it.
Listen, guys.
You're the one looking at me like I'm crazy or
I'm
something.
like,
I don't think he's still in here.
No.
Dang.
We'll add him.
Right, now we have questions.
We have one more question.
Joey said favorite food place in DFW.
Ooh, that's hard.
Texas Roadhouse.
No.
Oh, come on!
No, girl.
No way.
I'm kidding.
They're rolls and butters.
That's about it.
But
Respect.
it's actually really easy to make. I don't know how, but I heard it's really easy to make. That's all I'm
I don't know
saying.
how.
Best food place in Texas. Oh gosh. I'd say nothing.
Wow. Get out. Get out of our state. Go back to PA.
Seafood boils.
Ew.
Yeah.
I hate
Oh man, I had some really bomb
I know,
ramen
I
in
can't.
like
It makes me
Louisville.
nauseous. It makes me nauseous.
Do you like pho?
Lex said.
Oh, I love
Lex said
pho.
seafood.
Yeah, that's it. I thought you were saying
Yeah,
pizza.
no.